Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
아빠와 함께 읽는 영어책. 지난 시간에 이어서 남은 부분을 읽도록 하겠습니다. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, you read it first.
Oh, grandmother, the little Red Riding Hood, what the big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear, said the funny voice. Come closer.
Now, let's read it together. Oh, grandmother,
Oh, grandmother,
said Little Red Riding Hood.
said little Red Riding Hood.
What big ears you have.
What big ears you have.
All the better to hear you with,
All the better to hear you with,
my dear, said the funny voice.
said the funny voice.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Let's read it one more time. You read it.
Oh, grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood, what a big ears you have.
One more time. What?
What a big ears you have.
One more time.
What big ears you have.
그렇죠. 어가 없는데 계속 어를 말했죠?
네.
그런 거 조심해야겠죠?
네.
What big ears you have.
What big ears you have.
다시.
What big ears you have.
All the better to hear you with.
All the better to hear you with.
All the better to hear you with, my dear,
All the better to hear you with, my dear,
said the funny voice.
said the funny voice.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Next page. You read it first.
Oh, grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood, what the big eyes you have. All the better to see you with, my dear, said the funny voice. Come closer.
Let's read it together. Oh, grandmother,
Oh, grandmother,
said Little Red Riding Hood.
said Little Red Riding Hood,
What big ears you have.
what big ears you have.
What big eyes 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 you have.
All the better to see you with,
All the better to see you with,
my dear,
my dear,
said the funny voice.
said the funny voice.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Next, you read it first.
Oh, grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood, what big teeth you have. All the better to eat you with, cried the wolf.
Now, let's read it together. Oh, grandmother, said
Oh, grandmother said,
Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, grandmother,
Oh, grandmother,
said Little Red Riding Hood.
said Little Red Riding Hood,
What big teeth you have.
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 All the better to eat you with.
All the better to eat you with.
All the better to eat you with,
All the better to eat you with,
cried the wolf.
cried the wolf.
Cried the wolf.
Cried the wolf.
Next page.
The wolf jumped up and chased Little Red Riding Hood around and round the house. Help! Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Now, let's read it together. The wolf
The wolf
jumped up.
jumped up.
The wolf jumped up
The wolf jumped up
and
and
chased Little Red Riding Hood
chased
round
Little Red Riding Hood round
and round the house
and round house
and round the house.
and round house.
Round the house.
Round the house.
The wolf
The wolf
jumped up.
jumped up.
Jumped up
Jumped up
and
and
chased Little Red Riding Hood
chased Little Red Riding Hood
round and round the house.
round and round the house.
Help!
Help!
Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Help!
Help!
Cried
Cried it
Little
Little
Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Help!
Help!
Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Next page.
Little Red Riding Hood's father was in the forest. He ran to grandmother's house to help.
Let's read it together. Little Red Riding Hood's father
Little Red Riding Hood's father
was in the forest.
was in the forest.
Was in the forest.
Was in the forest.
forest를 똑바로 안 읽었어요.
Forest.
Was in the forest.
Was in the forest.
He ran to grandmother's house to help.
He ran to grandmother's house to help.
Little Red Riding Hood's father
Little Red Riding Hood's father
was in the forest.
was in the forest.
Was in the forest.
Was in the forest.
He ran to grandmother's house to help.
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 The last page.
The wolf jumped up when he saw Little Red Riding Hood's father. Then he ran and was never seen the forest again.
Let's read it together. The wolf
The wolf
jumped up
jumped up
when he saw Little Red Riding Hood's father.
Little Red Riding Hood's father.
Then he ran and ran and was never seen
was never seen
in the forest again.
in the forest again.
One more time. The wolf jumped up
The wolf jumped up
when he saw Little Red Riding Hood's father.
when he saw Little Red Riding Hood's father.
Then he ran and ran and was never seen
was never seen
in the forest
in the
again.
forest again.
오케이. 이것으로 오늘 영상을 마치겠습니다. 그런데 오늘 우리가 읽은 책이 제목이 뭐죠?
Little Red Riding Hood.
그렇죠. 오늘 우리가 읽은 책 제목은 Little Red Riding Hood였습니다. 자, 모두 수고하셨습니다. 인사하고 끝냅시다. Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.